Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man with the iron blue, Mr. Dowell Johnson. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. FC Bayern Munchen gegen Munchen Belgrade in die UEFA Champions League Spiel Nummer 5 in die Gruppen Vars in Belgrade, Serbien. That's a mouthful. Trust me, it is a mouthful. But anyways, FC Bayern Munchen travelled to Belgrade in Serbia, the capital of Serbia, to take on Red Star Belgrade, or known in Serbia as Crvena Zvezda, or known in Germany as Waterstern Belgrade. Let's just say that there's a lot of names that people say about what is Red Star Belgrade, but yes. Welcome those who have joined. Let's have a look at the comments quickly before we do get started. Good to be back. I've been ill with the flu virus for the last week or so. I've not been well enough at all to do anything on YouTube whatsoever, so apologies I've not been active, but unfortunately there was nothing I could do about it. I'm still not 100% at the minute. I'd say about 85% fine. We reached 800 subs as well today, I noticed, so thank you very much for that. We've reached 900 followers on Instagram as well, so a day of achievements. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Liam Martin's put, yo, my prediction's 4-0 Bayern. Fair enough. Congrats on 800 subs. Yes, thank you very much. And literally that's all who's in the stream in a minute. So, yes, I know that we'll get more people in the stream at some point, probably. Gonna have a look at the lineups for today's teams. We'll start with the home team of Serbia. Red Star, Belgrade, Waterstern, Belgrade, Crvena Zvezda. Number 82, Bojan in goal. Number 5, Deganek. 10 is Marin, that's from the Deutsche Mannschaft. 11, Garcia. 14, Buakai. Number 19, Milinovic. 20, Petrovic. 23, Wadic. Number 77, bit of a leap, is Gobalic. Yeah, some of these names are hard to pronounce. 87, Canas, and number 92, Vukanovic.
Canas do what?
No, Canas Canas. No. Don't think so. Okay. That's the starting 11 for Crvena Zvezda. Red Star Belgrade. FC Bayern Munchen starting 11 is number 11. Number 11. That's number 11. I'll get your teeth in today. Number 9, Manuel Neuer. Number 5, Benjamin Pavard. Number 6, Thiago Alcantara. Number 8, Javi Martinez. 9, Robert Lewandowski. 10 is Philip Coutinho. Number 17, Johan Boateng. 18, Leon Goretzka. 19, Alphonso Davies. Nummer 24, Clementin Tolisso, and number 29, Kingsley Coman. They're the starting 11s for the two teams. So, news of injuries. The coach, Milojevic, has decided not to play Gazic, Jentovic, or Mohamed. That just says coach doesn't. Jovancic, Jovicic, and Pavkov are all out with injuries. That's for the home team. For Bayern, David Alaba's out with personal reasons. I think he's expecting a baby as well. I think he's expecting a baby at any time. I don't know whether it was yesterday or today, but I did hear yesterday he was expecting a baby. Arp is out with a wrist injury. That's one of the goalkeepers. No, he isn't one of the keepers. I'll get me words right. Sule is out with a knee injury. Lucas Hernandez out with an ankle injury. And Cuisance is out with... well... I'm not sure what the illness is, but it says illness. Someone said to me, I think the flu. But I don't think that. Not sure whether that's true or not. Get your comments in the live chat, by the way. We cannot show the game footage, as people will already know. It says in the description. That's why I've put in the live chat. Good day to everyone. Please read the description before we go live. Now, tomorrow's Borough versus Barnsley at Riverside Stadium. Debating on whether I'm going to go to that because it depends on the weather. If it's absolutely peeing down, then I might not be able to. But let's just say I want to make sure I can actually go to it, regardless. If it's peeing down, I'll just wear a bloody big coat. I do want to go to the match regardless. I missed Sundays, because of illness. So I don't like missing 2 games in a row. And then of course we've got Leeds. That's on Saturday. That's not on Sky Sports. Would you believe? But I'm really looking forward to this. It's Red Star Belgrade versus Bayern. I mean, the kickoff isn't until about 8 o'clock. We've literally gone through what we had to say. I can't go through any preview or anything because there's nothing coming up for the preview. Galatasaray currently goal to the good against Club Bruges in Turkey in the 86th minute end. In the 87th minute in Russia, Lokomotiv Moscow 2-0 down against a fellow Deutsche Bundesliga team in Bayern 04 Leverkusen. 2-0 down. We were going to quickly, just before, the Iron Brew is here. That's for Scotty B if he joins. No, there's nothing really to say. My prediction is 3-0 to Bayern. Comfortable win, I think this will be for Bayern. And I mean, I could say I'm underestimating Gewandhaus Vesta because they have caused a few problems for teams in this competition. But with Bayern, they're one of those teams who are just too strong for opponents. We'll soon see what happens in this game. Kickoff comes in the next 10-15 minutes. We'll be back very shortly after this break. We'll see you in a bit. gentlemen. Thank you very much for your patience. That was a longer break than I thought it would be. Adjivan Lepower, next Bowerman's on the bench for Caverna Svesta. Let's have a look here. Crazy Peter game, thanks. Crazy Peter, sorry, thanks, John's put 1-1 high. 1-1, okay. Liam Martins put play all 2. Well, I did that anyway. Hi, King Oz. King Oz, welcome to stream it. He's put 4-2 bind. Fine, fair enough. Looks like what formation is that? 4-2-3-1. Supposed to be. He's playing Talisso right mid. What's he doing? Talisso right mid. That's what it looks like. Perisic, Gnabry, Muller, Kimmich. They're all on the bench for Novak is the keeper, obviously. Hans Flick. Interesting decisions, I have to say. I'm not sure whether, me personally, I don't know whether I'd put Talisso right mid. I would have probably replaced him with Gnabry. I'd probably start Gnabry and put him at right mid, maybe. Bit of an interesting. So it's just been live on Instagram. People saying Britt is a great striker. Well, I have to say he's not been that good this season. I mean, he's missed a few sitters here and there, like he normally does, and that's what he's well known for, because he's that bad half the time. Let's have a look here. Doing well. So, as I said, for those who have just joined and missed what I said earlier, practically read you what I've put here. So tonight, the Serbians, well, the hosts, Red Star Belgrade of Serbia in the capital, host the 29-time German Bundesliga champions and the have been European champions, 2013 European champions, FC Bayern Munchen. I don't think they've won it since I was born. Oh, no, they did win it in the early 2000s, and they won it in 2000, 2001. Something like that. I think it was 2001, actually. Oli Khan. In the UEFA Champions League group stage. This is match day number 5 of the UEFA Champions League group stage, so this should be interesting. Just to let you know, guys, for those who don't know, Bayern on 12 points out of 12. And Spurs are on 7, Red Star on 3. So I think Bayern are certainly through. Let's just say that. But tonight, if Bayern get a point from this, they are guaranteed to finish top of the group. Here's why can't people see this? All he needed was confidence. Now he's got it. He's played well. Yeah, he's played okay. Say well. He played well against QPR, got 2 goals. Played okay against Hull City. But, it's fan opinion. Just go with the flow. Everyone has their own opinion, mate. And you can't question fans for not liking the Samba longer. Whatever it is. Other games on tonight. Club Brugge equalised late on against Galatasaray. That ended 1-1. Oh, well, never mind. Get on this. Man City or Shakhtar. Tottenham host Olympiacos. I mean, Bayern could do with Olympiacos winning. Or at least getting a point. Anything else? Nope. Players are about to come out. Looking forward to this game. It's going to be an interesting affair. Let's just say that. It's going to be interesting. We'll soon see what happens here. It's Serbia versus Germany, practically. Oh. Players are in the tunnel. Ugh, can't wait not. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the UEFA Champions League. No, cannot show it on the screen. It said that on. It says it on the. It says this on in the description. So sadly, I can't show you that. Unfortunately, who's our top scorer? I've actually lost count. I haven't even taken notice of the bloody. No, and if you keep asking, you actually know you're off. See you later. I haven't been looking at the things. The players are coming out. Come on. Let's get this game. I've seen good atmosphere by the looks of things at Red Star Belgrade. There's a good bit of tifo, and I don't know what the Serbian Mitan says I have to say. I haven't actually been looking at the. I don't look at the goals scoring charts half the time. I have more things to do. Very busy man. Which is the top scorer. He was top scorer last season, I know that. Oh, he's top scorer this season. Yeah. F. I wouldn't call that the Maracana. Maracana. I wonder where Scotty and Nick are. I have no idea. Two Club Rouge players got sent off for their celebration. They went down to 9 men late on. 3-1 behind says Josh MFC. Predictions closed very shortly. George has put 4-1 behind. Scotty's not here with a minute. He's probably busy. He's probably busy doing his own thing as usual. I will message him, see if he knows. No, I don't do shout outs unless you win the predictions. Apart from that, I don't. He's not active on Instagram, I have to say. God, their captain and Neuer's about nearly a foot. Neuer's nearly a foot taller than their captain. I'm live on YouTube. Oh, I haven't put the link in the description. Pooh. Not in the description. Link in the bio. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not active at the minute, so. Reminder of the lineup, starting with Bayern, is Neuer in goal. The back four of Alphonso Davies, who's normally a left mid. Boateng, Martinez, and Pavard in defence. In front of them is Leon Goretzka and Thiago. 3 in front is Coleman, Coutinho, and Covington to this sort of right mid. And up front, Lewandowski. Joe jumping Leeds. Put Leeds or Reading. Well, I think you'll know what my answer is going to be. Reading, obviously. Yeah, sorry, Joe, but I get people asking me to do shout-outs all the time, but I don't bother with them now. Don't bother with it. Oh, what have I gone on here? Oh, what have I... Oh, I haven't done the... I forgot to give you the lineup again for Red Star Belgrade quickly. Bojan's in goal, the back four of Gobejic, Deganek, Milanovic and Rodic. In front of them is Petrovic and Canas. The 3 in front, Vukanovic, Marin, Garcia, and in front is Borki. Badji van der Power is on the bench, the ex-Borough. And he is number 91. Where to get these numbers from, I don't bloody know. Where were you, Borough? Hull? I've not been well, mate, since. Hence why I've not been doing any uploads on YouTube. I should be there tomorrow for the Barnsley game, and that'll be probably a goalless draw. Because that's got goalless draw written all over it. Milojevic is the manager for Manchester. Predictions are closed. Yeah, predictions are closed. That message off. I'm busy, I'll join soon. That's from Scotty B. Thought he'd be busy. He's always busy. He has a busy life. And it's time to crack open Iron Brew. I like Van der Poel. He just didn't get enough time at the bother. That was the thing. He never got played. I'll go before full time and I'll be tired. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, Bayern just passing it around the back of them in the first minute and a half in. And here's Alphonso Davies now left hand side. And Coutinho gets clattered, but referee says it's a fair challenge. And Bayern win the ball back again now. Here's Coutinho left hand side. Plays it towards the centre, right at the halfway line. Are you going to lead? No, I'm not. I'm not going to lead. No. I'm not paying 39 quid a flaming ticket. We ain't paying 39 quid. Still had his knee injury. Yes, that was another thing as well. It sounds like he wasn't injured and he just wasn't getting played. I'm thinking, oh. Hans Flick, the current boss of Bayern Munich, the coach. There you go, Joe. Scotty's back and Scotty's in the live chat. Scott, by the way, it was Joe Jumping who wanted you in the live chat, by the way. And I'm sorry to tell you, Scott, but your predictions are closed now, so I can't accept predictions now. Conrad Dependier for Bayern, by the way. Headed on. Oh, flicked on by Bayern playing. It just didn't fall to anyone for the end shot. And Bayern heading it away now. Iron Brews here, just opened. I just opened it. Box has put good day. What was the dinner? I had some mac and cheese. Yee, Bayern will defeat. What, you mean Bayern will lose or Bayern will win? Don't know. Fine, hello, Joe. Right. Yeah, I had some mac and cheese. That's what he gets for being late. Cavernas Festa, aka Red Star Belgrade, actually on the ball now, right at the halfway line. I haven't even started it yet, practically. I predict 3-2 to Bayern. I've closed the predictions, so you can still put them in, but I just won't be able to. I won't be able to add you to that game that we do. Those are new. That's from Box. 3-2. He thinks it'll be a tight game. I mean, I could sort of be underestimating Cavernas Festa. I've gone 3-0, but my own prediction was 3-0 FCB, so it's exactly the same as mine. Just had mine got home late today. Oh, right. Oh, look at... Right. Angela Vidic, please look at the description. It does say, I can't show it. Not my rules. It's YouTube's rules, unfortunately. YouTube is dumb. I'm watching the scores of all games. Can you keep me updated on the game for Leeds? Only Scott put the Leeds game in, by the way. I've just requested that. 5-1 to Bayern, says Patrick. Thank you for joining the stream. Bayern actually on the ball now. We're in 4 minutes into the game. Match review? No, that'll just be at the end of it. I'll just be doing that before we finish. Yes, I'll be having a break at half time, like normal. Yeah, you know how the stream runs. Alphonso Davies now on the left-hand side. Playing it towards the centre is Joel Barton to Tolisso now. Coutinho now. Here's a chance for Bayern. Ball through from Goretzka. It's going to fall for Coutinho. Gets fouled. And Lewandowski with the end shot. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good save to the goalkeeper. A good save by the goalkeeper, actually. But it was practically straight at him. Lewandowski with the end shot. He hits it right-footed. Bit of a lucky chance, let's just say. Coutinho goes down under pressure. Ref says no, it's not a foul at all. And it falls to Lewandowski in the end. Hits it right-footed through a defender's leg and straight at the keeper. Derby 1-0 down. Yeah, just let you know, please don't put scores in the live chat, by the way, unless it's Redden v Leeds, because we have I've told people before about it. 3-2 to Red Star. So I'm guessing you're a Red Star Belgrade fan or Cavernas Festa, I believe that's how it's pronounced. I keep pronouncing Cavernas. No, can't show the game. Look at the live. All I'm going to say is please look at the description. Please look at description about game footage because I can't show it. I was college yesterday. Exhausting. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I know what. Angela Vidic, you should know that I'm partially German. I do know what the German messages do mean. So, that one, no, because. Oh, go on. Ball through Lewandowski. 1-on-1. Put under pressure. And he's missed it. He's missed it. How's he missed? Lewandowski's missed an absolute sitter. He was put under pressure though by the defender. Good defending from the centre backs, man, I have to say. But Lewandowski should be finishing those chances. It's a ball through. It's missed by a defender. Lewandowski has 2 defenders on him, but he really should be finishing it. You'd expect a player of his quality. He's on fine scoring form at the minute. He just missed a sitter from about 7 yards out. He's missed a sitter from that far. How's he missed that? I could have scored that, and I'm a bloody crap footballer. I'm crap football when it comes to playing. Thoughts on Brandon Williams as a future left back? With Brandon Williams, it's different because Brandon Williams is young. Ha ha! Spurs are losing against Olympiacos. They're 1-0 down after 6 minutes. Let me know your halftime added time prediction. Yeah. Got Arsenal up next this Sunday. You're going to get absolutely tonked. Good win for Norwich. Yep. Brandon Williams, the left back, is a young lad, but I don't think he's better than Luke Shaw any day. It'd be nice to see him as a left back. I mean, he can't do worse. He can't do much worse than Ashley Young's been doing for Man United. Got a forward for Goblic to take for Red Star Belgrade on the right-hand side. Very good defending by Bayern to win the ball back to Iago with the quality defending there. And now a chance for Red Star ball to the penalty area. It's going towards the far post, straight into the gloves of Manuel Neuer. Came out and get it. Came out and got it there. Would be happy with a draw. I think obviously yes. Take that Spurs. Bayern should have won the Audi Cup. Well, I mean, Bayern didn't actually play well in the Audi Cup final. Let's just say that until the second half when he actually woke up. But their keeper Gazaniga was a bit lucky that day. Let's just say some of the penalties weren't brilliant. But Spurs will, at the minute, still qualify as things stand, and that is Bayern's next opponents in the Champions League. Tottenham Hotspurs, Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspurs at the Allianz Arena. I'm looking forward to that. Jose Mourinho against Bayern once again. Ball to the penalty for Bayern. It's towards Lewandowski. He's headed back by Lewandowski, and now Goretzka turns. Coutinho with the end shot. Oh, it took I think 1 or 2 deflections on its way through, and the keeper comes out and just about collects it. Scotland was a long drive back to Norwich. Yeah, it's 12 hours, mate. From where you were going, yeah, it's 12 hours. Next stream, I don't know. It's certainly not It's not Thursday because I can't make it. I'm not going to be home in time for the Manchester United game, so I won't be doing that one. I don't finish till about 4. So I won't be until about 4:40. So that's fine. Fortunately, I like Spurs better. Don't worry. Can I still come? Huh? Didn't say anything. You see me programs, Daz, my uncle sent me. Yes, I did. Pretty nice ones, actually, I have to say. They're better than the ones we get at the Riverside. The Riverside ones are not great. I've said I don't buy them at the Riverside. The ball down the right-hand side for Red Star Belgrade. Aaron Orton, no glues. Thanks very much for joining us. But congrats on 800. Thanks very much. We have reached 800, by the way. Brilliant. I'm also at 900 followers on Instagram, so going well at the minute. Red Star just keeping hold of the ball here, losing it against Coutinho. Brilliant. And now Bayern can look at making an attack here. On the right-hand side. Coleman into the penalty area, straight to the keeper. Terrible. Bayern Munich still one of the world's bests. They're definitely the best in Germany. 29-time German champions. And they've won the Champions League. God knows. They've won the actual Champions League twice, but I think they've won it twice. But they've won the actual European Cup a few times. Actually, since I was born in 2002, and since 2002, Bayern have only won it once. That was 2013. I think they won it in 2001. I think they won it as well. Was not when Oli Kahn came up with the goods and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Oli Kahn in 2001. That might have been the other one. I might be I might be wrong, but come on, 4 times. I was gonna say 5, so it wasn't far off. I wish it was 5 then. Coleman just cuts on the outside, then cuts on the inside. There was Lewandowski attempt just before Belgrade. I did forget to mention Lewandowski had a shot that was brilliantly saved by the keeper. Paul Goldsmith thanks for joining. Ball to the penalty area from the corner for Bayern, headed away. Bayern looked to win the ball back right near the halfway line. They're playing it back to Manuel Neuer, who's come about 40 yards off his line. Always risky when he does that, but he is known as a sweeper keeper. It's a good ball down to the right-hand side towards Kingsley Coman from, that was Leon Goretzka. Is Coman now, there's it back to Lisso, back to the right-hand side, and the ball in blocked. That'll be a corner kick for Bayern. I've say it's been an interesting start from Bayern. Bayern have certainly been the team on top. Red Star Belgrade haven't had a shot at all in this game. Bayern have had about, 3 or 4 so far, so they've not done too bad. Spurs losing to Olympiacos, says Liam Martin. Yeah, no. Evening, everyone, and does it. Oh, I've already said that. Goalless in the Leeds game, 11 minutes in. Yeah. Ball to the penalty area, headed on. Excuse me. No bad language in the live chat, by the way. Lewandowski arguing about Coutinho with the corner. Into the penalty area. Headed away. Paul, you're a Norwich fan. What's the score? It's still goalless here in Belgrade. Ball to the penalty area. Headed on. Yes! Get in! What a brilliant header that was from Leon Goretzka. And FC Bayern Munchen take a lead. It's Cavernes Vesta 0. Bayern Munich 1. It's Leon Goretzka with a bullet header. What's disgusting? Good goal. Ball into the penalty area. Teasing cross into the penalty area from Philip Coutinho, right-footed. And then Leon Goretzka does the business with a brilliant header. Keeper's literally on his knees. No way he's ever going to get that. Just straight into the back of the net. Good goal. And a good header. Hans Flick stood there going, yes! 4 minuten tough FC Bayern München tough and Max and not Leon Goretzka. Get in there. Munchen. 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 You just burped. Oh, sorry, did I? That's nice. Absolutely. That message. Your Spurs are getting beat. I must have burped and I didn't even know. Igor Nikolic is what Red Star will win. Okay. I'll just let you know they've had no shots. They've had no proper shots at goal yet in this game. Look at the stats. Good ball in from Davies. Going to fall. First time shot. Oh, what a save by the keeper. %63% possession for Bayern Munich. That's now 8 shots. Is that on target? Looked like it was going to hit the crossbar. Not sure if that's going to go down as a shot on target. Well, 7 shots, 4 on target, it says here for Bayern, 2 off target and 1 blocked. Caverna Zvezda, Red Star Belgrade, no shots at all. Where's your family tonight? Well, they're busy. They're upstairs and all that crap. You're a glory one. You can go. You just said, come on, you're Spurs and you're a Norwich fan, so there you go. That's saying something. And that's the last time you're on the channel, mate, because fed up of it. Fed up of you. Family not here. I know, but I'm from Serbia. Yeah, I wasn't saying anything bad about it. I was just saying, I was letting you know they hadn't had a shot at all on goal, so it won't in a minute. But you're from Serbia. We'll really appreciate that, by the way. Ignore Paul, he's gone now, so he ain't back on here. What are you eating, Daz? Just Jaffa cakes in a minute. My favourite club. Fair enough, fair enough. Who do you think is the best player in Bayern right now? Well, it has to be the man himself, RL9, Lewandowski. Of course. What's happening, Daz? I've had loads of accusations from him being... It's just him being an absolute idiot. He gets what he deserves. You do that and you'll get what you deserve. Speaking of which... I'll get shot of him as well. Doesn't have to take the pee anyway after time on the streams. Paul does nothing but annoy me anyway after time, I have to say. And bye. See you later. Go. Famous Jaffa cakes we have just eaten all of them, doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't want to keep talking about what Paul's done anyway. He's irrelevant now. He's gone. People disliking because I can't show the game footage, not my fault. It's YouTube's rules. And I don't follow the channel goals, unfortunately. And I'm not having my channel taken down when I've just got to 800 subs. It's took me long enough. So, although I've gone down to 799 now because of Paul. Oh, left? Yes, any day of the week. Oh, come on, laptop. If you want to know where I'm watching I'm watching it on BT Sports Extra. All I'm going to say is if you want to watch the match, well, you have to get BT Sports, I'm afraid, or try and find some streaming thing to watch it on, because I can't show it. Okay, so we just entered the 19th minute of the game. Free kick for Bayern into the penalty area. Oh, I think he tried to get that into the keeper's near post. Good free kick and a good shot in the end. Was he actually trying to... Was he going for a shot or was he going... Yeah, he was going for a shot. Trying to get it in the keeper's near post, but that was a good attempt. And it was a good save by the keeper. Corner comes into penalty area, comes to nothing. Spurs are 2-0 down. Oh dear. Going well for Bayern tonight. They're finishing top of the group as things stand. Referee's blown for something. What's he blown for now? Well, Bayern just had the ball in the defensive third. Referee, by the way, is from the Netherlands. What's happened here? Oh! They've just shown the replay, and one of the Red Star Belgrade players is down. He got kicked in the head. I think it might have been by Leon Goretzka or someone. He got kicked in the head. I have to say, there's a full crowd here. Very good crowd, full stadium here in Belgrade. Excuse me. Ruben Semedo. Ha. Who are your next games? Well, Borough play Barnsley. No, I won't be vlogging this weekend because Borough aren't at home. Mask, don't know if they're at home. If they're at home, they'll probably go to that. Yes, probably will. Although their games keep getting cancelled because of the weather, so that's why Joe's not very pleased with that. United obviously, Man United obviously played playing Astana. That's a 7.5 thousand kilometre trip, I think it is. It's a long trip, that. I'll be vlogging this weekend if Mask United. It's an odd ball one. I'll be probably doing the ball preview if I'm doing it. So I don't get why Gnabry's not playing. For who? Why break? Eh? The Mask United they've been having a few games postponed because of the weather. So I say Joe Willett's not too pleased. So the Red Star Belgrade players just standing at the sidelines in a minute. It's Gobeljevic, who's gone off. He's currently just stood there waiting for the game to be back in play. He's got a bandage around his head because it's a head injury. Javi Martinez gets the game back underway. Kick off for who? My break. Eh? I don't have a clue what you're on about, mate. I don't have a clue. Kick off for who? You're on about? Imagine losing 2-0 to Olympiacos. Well, like, weren't they winning? They were winning 2-0 in Olympiacos, weren't they, if I'm not much mistaken? And then Olympiacos came back and equalised. So the first time ball into the penalty area, just takes a deflection, goes off a corner. And then Olympiacos came back and made it 2-2. So anything can happen. And Jose Mourinho is the tactical magician. So anything can happen with Jose. Into the penalty from the Bayern corner. Flicked on, and the end shot takes a deflection. Claims for handball or a corner. Oh, he's given a corner. I don't know what was that for. They claim an handball or something. The referee was just pointing to his ear. Excuse me. Oh, corner has been given into the penalty area. Headed away. Lewandowski with the shot. Blocked. Coleman again blocked. Come on. Start making these chances count and then we'll maybe getting a few goals in this game. That's what we're flown for. Imagine Bayern winning the Champions League. Might happen if Bayern keep the form that they're on at the minute, because they're on a good run of form at the minute under Hans Flick. But there's possibilities of Pochettino coming in, so if Pochettino comes in, Bayern ain't going to win it because he doesn't win a thing. He does not win a thing at the minute. Not won a single trophy apart from the Audi Cup. That was pre-season. He's not won any real competitive one. Which player made the goal? It was, I think, Coutinho crossed into the penalty area headed on by Leon Goretzka. And it was a good goal. It wasn't a Goretzka's goal. It was a good header. Good header from about 10 yards. It was actually quite a far distance. That wasn't 10 yards. That was either penalty spot, sorry. But that's for try to win. Yeah. Be a dream come true, says Patrick. You enjoy all this buying content, by the way, regardless of all the other teams in a minute, because that's all family reasons. I'm just going to say that. All family reasons for the other teams. And this one. It's all family reasons. I'm not going to go through the full story, because it's a bit of a faff on. There'll be people probably asking me sometime in this week, saying, is there going to be an advent calendar thing like there was last year? There was last year, but it didn't end up working in the end because I didn't have enough chance of anything to do it with. Okay, nice. I hoped Coutinho would make a goal in this game. I'm just adding words into that sentence. I don't know why I'm doing that. Can't get it out of the way. Red Star Belgrade is falling. Lewandowski in the penalty area. Ah, come on! He's getting a touch onto the ball and then he's just losing it. What's he doing? Who are your next game? For Bayern? Who did he have? Forgotten who Bayern have now. Well, no, Borough have Leeds. United have, I think, City. Manchester Derby this weekend. Manchester Derby this weekend, I think. Good ball through. Lewandowski on the one. Gets past the defender. Gets taken down. Has to be a pen. Ref hasn't given it. Oh, Manchester United actually have Aston Villa. Bayern have Bayer Leverkusen. It's Bayer Leverkusen, actually. It's a tough game. Interesting game, that one. Bayer Leverkusen. Now, that's always a feisty battle, that one, Bayer Leverkusen. But they are a team who barely win at the Allianz Arena, so it should be another win. On paper, Bayern should win that. Although this season's had a lot of twists and turns. We had Union Berlin beating Hertha and Dortmund. And then Paderborn, unfortunately, bottling the lead against Dortmund 3-0 up. And then drew 3-3 last minute. Read me other comments. What happened to Man United as I thought you'd beat Sheffield United? Blame Phil Jones. He's the pain in the bum. He's crap. But it's just half-time just weren't clinical enough. Bayern have had 12 shots, 6 on target, 70% possession. Red Star still yet to register a shot at goal and a shot at all in the game. They have been terrible in attack. No disrespect, but they've been terrible in attack completely. Canvas loses the ball. That's a 4 into Bayern Munich. That's in front of Hans Flick. Did you score one?
Yeah, 2. Yeah, that's fine.
Lewandowski missed the header there. Damn it, that was close. Baha! Is that a corner? What's the keeper doing that for? Yeah, it is a corner, that's why. Should have been a corner. What's he given? What's he given? Offside. Given offside, has he? Well, confusion there. I thought he'd given a corner kick, and then because that was a definite corner, and I've just looked at the replay, and he does looks offside. So whether he'd given offside or not, I'm assuming he must have given offside, otherwise it wouldn't have been a free kick. Please like what he done. So if you knew, we are now officially on the road to 900. So, 810. 810. 800 subs. Beautiful number. Fantastic number. Yeah, as I was just going to say, the Advent calendar thing that people probably asking me for this year. There is no Advent calendar this year. And I haven't really done them because I can't keep them. I'm not consistent enough to do them. And the issue with this year, especially, is I've got college shows. Because I'm doing the college is 13 before because we're doing college show and crap. Going on, and I'm literally doing all the shows, doing shows from the 9th to the 18th of December. So I don't have time to do any of it because we're too busy doing rehearsals and all that jazz. And we're going to be getting towards the dress rehearsals in the next week or so. So, it's all go at the minute. A corner for Red Star Belgrade. It's independent from my win. It's headed away by a Bayern player. And now 4-4 to Red Star. in the attacking third, right at the penalty area. And the ball in. Oh, when it's touched into the gloves of the keeper by Leon Goretzka. Bit lucky there. First Bayern defender missed it. And then Goretzka there to deal with the danger. Goretzka's had a decent game so far. He's had every shot he's had has gone on target so far in this game. So he's had a good game. There's a free kick from Red Star Belgrade, and they have got it. Free kick given away by Munchen to Lisso. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel, by the way. This is obviously where we do all these live commentary things. I need to call them live commentary, not live match reaction or all that jazz, because we can't show the match footage, unfortunately. And that's, people don't know by now. It's not my fault. It's the YouTube guidelines. Well, here's Coleman on the ball now for Bayern. He's got one towards his Davies, plays it through. Lewandowski's getting closed down a lot of times by their defence. He's getting denied. 31 minutes, 0-0 for the... That's for the Leeds game, sorry. Actually... Got a question. If Spurs lose today and then lose their next game, which they probably will lose at the Allianz Arena, if they lose today, what does that mean to the table? Right. As things stand, this, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but this is what the table stands at the minute. You can't see it very clearly, but Cavernes Fezda, because Olympiacos are winning, Olympiacos move up to third into the Europa League spot. They move up into third on 4 points. Cavernes Fezda move down to fourth on 3 points. If Spurs lose the next game, which they probably will do at the Allianz Arena, and if Spurs lose and Olympiacos win today and their next game, then Olympiacos will be on 7 points. Spurs will be on 7 points. I think Spurs would be going through, though, because they have a better goal difference. They have a better goal difference. They've got a +2 at the minute, and Olympiacos have a -3. So it would probably be decided by goal difference, but Spurs still can go out depending on if they lose tonight, then it's down to the game against Bayern at the Allianz. And then if they lose that, it's all down to goal difference. They can still go into Europa League, but I don't think they will. I think they'll survive. They'll survive the Champions League and go into the knockouts, I think. Do you know? Everyone's saying this will be a tough group for Bayern. They've made easy work of this group. I have to say. Olympiacos wasn't easy. Still beat them. Spurs was a walk in the park from half time. It was a walk in the park. Lewandowski putting them under pressure, and obviously Cavernes Fezda Bayern beaten both times a minute. And Olympiacos beaten, I believe, both times as well. Yeah. 3-2, I think it was in period. Is Coleman now on the attack in the penalty area. Stops, turns, plays it out back to the right-hand side now. Back to Coleman again now. Is Tolisso. And Bayern doing well with possession. He's just passing it about it, trying to dominate possession and just try and wiggle their way through. Because I think now that they're 1-0 down, they're going to go a bit tighter defensively. Let's have a good ball through. Clementon Tolisso now on the right-hand side. Whoa. Thiago, good ball through. Coleman loses it. And Bayern win it back again. If I had to do prediction for Bayern, Spurs would go 3-1 Bayern. If you had to do prediction for that game, what score would it be? Well, if it's anything like 7-2 from last time, then we could be in for a bloody goal for that. I'll go 2-1. I think that'll be a tighter game, I think. Especially with Jose Mourinho in charge. Wouldn't be surprised if Bayern dropped points against them, mind. Who knows? Thiago now. Oh, that's a foul. No. Ref doesn't carry on. Good ball. The switch to play. Coleman tries to keep it in. He does, but his cross has gone into the guns of the keeper. Took a while to come down. That cross looked like it had gone into orbit. Hey. Wouldn't be so warm if it was a bit cooler. I think that's quite obvious, actually. Park the bus, Spurs. Yes, it's currently Spurs 0, Olympiacos 2. Good start for Jose Mourinho at the toilet seat, I suppose. As Arsenal fans say, the toilet seat. It's going well for them. Raji van der Power's on the bench. Van der Power's on the bench for Red Star Belgrade. He's playing in Serbia now. Before anyone asks, by the way, the referee is from Holland and I've forgotten his name.
Has it been any good?
Well, Bayern have been by far better, yeah. Yeah, they'll just be doing a match review as part of the stream. Just ball independent from Coleman, straight to the left-hand side. It's gone straight out for Foyne at the other side. What a brilliant cross that was. Could have done it better myself. 13 shots, 6 on target, 69% possession for Bayern, and Red Star Belgrade have had a massive amount of shots. They've had none. They've done nothing. They've been totally outplayed and not outscored, but... Oh! Kind of annoyed that you can't do watch long on Thursday for United. It's frustrating. And what sort of time is 3:50 for kickoff time? Not my fault, unfortunately. College doesn't finish till 4. I don't finish college till 4 practically every single day this week. So I don't finish till 4 all of this week. Unless, of course, we finish earlier. If I finish earlier, if I finish about 3 o'clock or something, then I might just get home in time to watch the game, but it's fair to say that by the time I get home, it'll be half time at least. So, sorry about that. Oh, these are nice. How long till half time? We're only in the 38th. Well, actually, not. Yeah.
Hello?
But hold on, sorry about that.
Right.
2 seconds, guys. Yes! 2-0, Lewandowski with the goal. Goal's been disallowed, by the way, guys. So it's still only 1-0.
Oh, I'll be at the old match with Darryl.
Won't be long, by the way. The call's not finished, but I'm unmuting the mic. I've waited that long. Goal's disallowed because of handball, so it's only still 1-0. Watching the game through your glasses does. 2 minutes of added time, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. What was the added time prediction?
I'm not sure.
We had 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You can't get a bus on Boxing Day.
What did you put for the prediction? 2 minutes? Oh, well, there you go. Scott's got his right. Scott's got the prediction right. So 2 minutes of added time, and then it's half time. And Bayern have the ball again, Coleman. Yeah, true.
Well, I thought we were cruising the weekend till he got sent off. No.
Giving up. Yeah. What was the added time? 2 minutes. Added time. 5 minutes.
Matt Johnson had been sent off. I think we would have we'd have had that game, I think. Because we were cruising, but
is that a fun to Bayern?
That was going to be the case once
Bayern foiled from Davies, by the way. I'm trying to top over the top.
We were going to be on a lose.
Davies loses it, and Governor's Festa somehow win that 4 in there, right? In the technical area.
Well, at least
Bayern's
we managed to get a point.
It's off another 4 in, right? The penalty area.
Not so bad, is it? But Marvin Johnson
into the penalty area.
Yeah,
and it's into the gloves of the keeper. I don't know you.
Yeah, I've got that in.
Oh, well, TV's put Pray Fort Hashtag Albanian.
What?
Right?
Because I'm out next Saturday, aren't I? Yeah. What time is it again? Is it 7 till 11 or is it half 6 and half 10 or something? I can't remember.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
I've got it written down.
Right, are we at half time now?
Yeah.
Right, we're at half time. I won't be able to give my thoughts yet. I'm going to have to quickly go for a break whilst they're still talking on the phone. So we'll be back very soon.
Draw 1-2.
Oh, finally.
Wait, yeah.
Just to let you know, we've literally just ended the call. We've been on the call for God knows how long, so we've just about finished it. That was a long one, yes. But that was eventful. Half time. It is 1-0 to FC Bayern Munchen. Could have been a lot more. Latest scores in Champions League: 1-0 to Juventus against Atletico Madrid. Madrid are leading against Paris Saint-Germain. Olympiacos are winning 2-1 now at Spurs. It's still 1-0 here. Thanks to Coutinho's cross into the penalty area. Goretzka heads it home. No shots at all for Red Star Belgrade. They've been absolutely cack, I have to say. 31% possession for Red Star Belgrade. Bayern have had 69% possession, 14 shots, 6 on target.
I'd rather watch the goal
One of those games, one of the shots that did actually go into the net from Lewandowski. Good old curling shot in the top corner. Unfortunately, disallowed for handball, apparently in the build-up. Classic, always picky on them. Always picky on a certain Lewandowski. Back to, do you watch I'm a Celeb? Yeah, I do watch I'm a Celeb. I feel sorry for Jacqueline, I have to say. She's just petrified, and I hate... What I hate is the fact that people just deliberately vote for her to do the trials just because she doesn't want to do them. They find it more entertaining to watch someone absolutely petrified.
Oh, that's what people
Well, it's daft. I think it's just absolutely stupid, and people just don't have common sense. Sunday the 8th of December, the Scottish Betfred Cup final is Celtic versus Rangers. Celtic v Rangers in the Scottish Cup final. People call her a crybaby. Well, they can say what they like, but actually, his husband, his nan has actually stepped in saying, behave. You think Andy's going to win? I think Ian Wright will win. I want Ian Wright to win it. I want Wrighty to win. I want some footballer to win it. Oh, it's this one I still couldn't get. No. Like Tut. Lettuce? Nah. People saying Ian mourns too much. Well, yeah, he's in the jungle, for God's sake. I mean, I'd mourn if I was in the bloody jungle. Tulk. Balls. Oh. Harry Redknapp won it last year? Yes or no? Nice for him.
Now Jacqueline will be the first one voted out.
I remember it. Jam Wally Polly. Just showing the goal again from Goretzka. Teasing ball into the penalty area from Philip Coutinho on the right hand side. Right footed, lovely. High teasing ball in. Goretzka jumps highest, gets his head on it. Keeper's literally getting nowhere near it, straight into the back of the net. Brilliant.
Well, there was no defender anywhere near him.
It was practically open after, yes. Yeah. I want Miles to win, says United too. Thanks for joining, by the way. Oh. Wonder if it's this. Yes. Cutlet. Oh, cutlet, as I say.
I had Cuttle.
Yeah, I kept saying
I had Cuttle. I had
I kept doing Cuttle about 17 times.
Well done.
Players are out for the second half. It's Cavernesfest 0, FC Bayern Munchen 1. And it's Leeds 0, Wedding. It's Wedding 0, Leeds 0. According to Scotty B, thank you very much for keeping me up to date with that. Could do with Leeds not winning, because otherwise we're going to get absolutely smashed on Saturday. Well, Bo will. Well, West Ham get relegated. The way they're playing, probably. Well, more chance of United getting relegated. Well, no. More chance of Spurs. They've been playing this season. Just had a goal in the Champions League. Atalanta have scored in the first 3 minutes of the second half. 2-0 up against Dynamo Zagreb. And run away for the second half. Get back to your commentator, Mr. Double Johnson. Well, welcome back to the second half of tonight's game. It's currently Red Star Belgrade 0, Bayern Munich 1, thanks to Leon Goretzka's headed goal in the 14th minute here in Belgrade. It separates the two sides. Bayern currently looking to make it a second goal in this game, trying to just completely seal a deal. Bayern, as it stands, finishing top of the group and cruising straight through to the next round. Of course, they already qualified after their win against Olympiacos in Piraeus. Get this man a job on Sky. I wish I could get a job on Sky. Yeah. West Ham beat us. It was embarrassing, yes. It's a ball in for Red Star Belgrade. Chance for them early on, and he just took far too many touches. Lost the ball into the gloves of Manuel Neuer, and he kicks the ball straight down the field, and now goes straight back to the Cavernesfest defence. Back to their keeper now. The Canadian goalkeeper, known as to everyone as Borjan, who is actually Canadian, would you believe? I know Borjan isn't really a Canadian name, but he is Canadian. Do you like me third kid? Yeah, it's all right. Ball through, chance for Cavernesfest to come out firing all cylinders here in the second half. A lot more enthusiasm, a lot more urgency from this Serbian team in the second half. What's he doing? The chicken. Looks like the Cavernesfest manager's doing the chicken. Clack, clack, clack. Looks like he's doing the chicken. He's laying an egg there. Right. Okay, we've got a smoke bomb going off in the stands. There's a lot of smoke going around the stadium from the left and right side of the pitch. Looks like both fans have been setting off flares. Good ball down. We've had games called off before because of smoke bombs going off and then players not being able to see. Lewandowski's struggling with the smoke. He can barely see at the minute. Oh, clash of heads. Lewandowski's clashed heads with their number 19, Milovic. And what will the referee do? Will the referee call the game off from anything? Because where things are going, the smoke bombs are covering players' visions at the minute. Are you streaming the match on Thursday? Not unless I finish early, but I don't think I will. I won't be finishing until about 4 on Thursday, so I won't be able to because I'm not going to be able to watch it. On with watch second half. Match continues. There's smoke spreading around the pitch. It's going to be difficult for the players to see in this with the vision because they're not going to be able to see as clearly. Although the smoke bomb is going away at the minute. The smoke's starting to fade off. Ref still says we're still playing. Neuer leaves the ball down to the left-hand side of the field. We're in the 49th minute of this game. Just had about a minute stoppage for clash of heads. So there's probably 1 minute of added time to add on immediately there. Bayern keeping hold of the possession as usual on the left-hand side. And a poor pass that goes straight to a Cavernas Festa player. Won back by Kingsley Coman. And Lewandowski, chance to shoot. He's going to put it onto his right foot now. There's a Phil Goretzka. It's coming. Yeah, it's an old joke. I can only watch the second half. I don't finish school till 4. I don't finish college till 4. Lewandowski in the box now, and we just can't get the shots away. That's the thing for Bayern. They can't get the shots away at the minute. And the ball down towards the right-hand side. Didn't go to him. That would have been probably going to Coleman, but unfortunately, took a deflection. That's not happened. Kane has equalised for Tottenham Hotspurs. It is 2-2 now at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's Coleman in the box now. They've pulled it back. And a shot and straight to the keeper. Pretty easy there. Family reasons, John. I've said this loads of times before. It's all family reasons. And I ain't going to go through the full story because it's a right faff on going through the story. Because it's such a long story. You'd be probably bored. You'd be bored stiff. Bored stiffed. And me explain things. It's such a mess on, I have to say. Let's continue. Well, in Germany, let's just say that. I have someone in Germany. People in Germany, let's just say that. That's all I'll say. Who live in Munich. I won't go through the full story of all the teams. But yeah, Bayern definitely finishing top. Ball through. Lewandowski, ball through, blocked. That'll go for. Cool. Now ref's giving a penalty kick. What for? Don't know. Never hear the end of it, says Scotty B. No, we never do. Yeah, partially, very partially. Scotty B's in the live chat's fully German. Yeah, it's handball. That's handball. Penalty given for Bayern. Lewandowski plays the ball through. I think it might have slipped and he caught his hand, but is this going to be given or not? What's going to happen? Mario can't show the game footage, as we all know. It's called a live watch along because you watch it on your TV and then you watch me on your screen or whatever you want to do. Either that's or I just give you an idea of what's happening. I think the checking things. No, it is a penalty. It's going to be Robert Lewandowski to step up against the Canadian goalkeeper Bojan. Lewandowski slotted into the bottom corner of the net, sending the keeper completely the wrong way. What a good penalty. It's 2-0 to Bayern. And Lewandowski does get his goal. He got a goal. His goal was disallowed in the first half because of handball. And this time he slots that into the bottom corner. Oh, cool penalty. Low. Not much power behind it. Loads of accuracy. Cool, precise. And that's how you take them. That's how you take a penalty. Bottom corner. 2-0 to Bayern. Lewandowski with a goal. And there's the goal that Bayern were looking for to completely salvage the lead. And that should be the goal to see Bayern go back to Germany with all 3 points from the capital of Serbia. Red Star Belgrade have the ball now at the halfway line. Lewandowski's goal makes it 2-0 to the German champions, or known as the Deutsche Fußballmeisters, the 29-time Deutsch champions. Oh, good ball. Lucky. No one lucky there. Thiago's giving it away and there's an opportunity for Red Star Belgrade. Shot is blocked. Well, there's their first real shot of the game there. Was blocked right at the edge of the penalty area, mind. Is Wadic with the throw in for the Serbians. Oh, good challenge. Strong challenge there to keep hold of the ball against Goretzka. And now Bayern win it back again with Thiago. And Manchester City have taken the lead against Shakhtar Donetsk. Ilkay Gundogan with the goal after 56 minutes has made it Manchester City 1, Shakhtar 0 at the Etihad Stadium. 1-0 in England. And is Clonton Tolisso on the ball now, of 25 yards away to the right-hand side. On the road to 1K, yes or no? Coleman now. Even though the ball right-hand side, plays it back now to Tolisso. And another long ball down to the right-hand side is Pavard now. He's 25 yards out. Coleman now on the right-hand side of the penalty area. Onto his left foot into the penalty area, curling. And that's going to go straight to no, and that's out for a goal kick. Yeah, one shot for the Serbian Giants, Red Star Belgrade. 17 shots for Bayern. So I think it's fair to say that the better team is winning the game by a country mile. Excuse me, sorry about this. How dare you nick some of my iron brew? Bloody drinking my iron brew. How dare you?
Shocking, I know. Get rid of this one as well.
My dad's drinking me iron brew. Shocking that is.
You only had a little sip.
Shocking that.
You only had a tiny sip.
A tiny sip. Look like you're having a big sip to me.
No, you only had a tiny sip.
That's a good ball through. Red Star actually through here. And a shot is well wide at the post. What a poor chance.
They did the Darryl Johnson.
Chances closer than that have missed.
Yeah.
How's the famous watch battery? Well, let's just say it works because it's given me the correct time, 9:15. And if it said 2:10, I'd be pretty worried. If it said any different time but 9:15, I'd be pretty worried. Yeah, so watch is fine. And I might as well watch it. Watch it. Iron Boot Factory. The Iron Boot.
You said that one on tick, didn't you?
Yeah. Hey, they're quite handy, these. Handy. Shot from distance and a good save by the keeper. Time for bed.
You
Okay.
need someone to clock you in.
Cheers, does. Naughty father. Iron Boot Factory won't be happy. Scotty B. I got these from Home Bargains, actually, for 49p. So,
It was a bad.
absolute bargain. I got 4 of them.
This is shocking.
Now what are you getting shot of?
I got rid of a few now. They're just getting too hard for me to do.
And Red Star have had 2 shots now. Ball to the penalty area. Pavard. It dropped to him. He had the end shot. Took a bit of a bobble. Took a deflection corner kick. Must have been a slight deflection because it wasn't very clear that it had been deflected, I have to say. Referee is from the Netherlands. Who is the referee? I've forgotten his name already. Corner from Coutinho.
This will be the next one we'll go before long.
Good ball in, headed on, and in! But he's going to be offside, isn't he? Lewandowski, no goals being given. Lewandowski gets a second goal of the game. It's 3-0 to FC Bayern Munchen. Will this goal stand? I don't know if this goal's going to stand because there was a hint of offside. And I thought he was offside. Ball comes into the penalty from the corner. It's headed on. It's headed on. I think it takes a deflection. It falls to Lewandowski. Is he onside? Oh, he's well onside. He's well onside. It's a certain goal. It is 3-0 to FC Bayern Munchen. And it's a second. Yeah, I'll get your teeth in. It's a second goal for Lewandowski. Again, he's on fine form at the minute. Some would probably still watch if I took it. If I took it to college and stuff, yeah. We have a lot of watches and things going missing at my college. Oh, that happens at any bloody college, mate. 3-0 to Bayern, the goal stands. Latest scores a minute. Atalanta 2-0 up against Dynamo Zagreb. 3-0 here in Red Star Belgrade. Juventus 1-0 up against Atletico Madrid. Man City leading against Shakhtar by a goal to 0. Real Madrid 1-0 up against PSG at the Bernabeu. And Tottenham's Harry Kane got an equaliser to make it 2-2 against Olympiacos for Tottenham Hotspurs. Who's the referee? Been no changes for this in this. Been no substitutions in this game at the minute. Who is the referee? Who's the referee? Referee is Kupers from the Netherlands. That's his name. I've forgotten his name. We'll keep you all up to date with the scores as they go in the net. Or I'll try to as they go in the net. I'll try to. Do you take your watch to college? If you do you take it off? No, I never take it off. Well, I have to take it off sometimes if I'm doing dance and stuff. Because we do dancing performance. If I'm doing dancing, sometimes I do. But I tend to just stick it in my shoe or stick it in my pocket so no one knows where the hell it is. And no one in my room's likely to take it anyway, unless they're that thick. Someone's socks went missing last month, I heard, says Scotty B. Oh, I bet he put a sock in it. I mean, it can't have been a smelly one, otherwise he wouldn't have took it.
Being one of yours that'll give you it back.
Yeah.
Washed.
Yeah, precisely, yeah. Why would you steal socks?
Could be a fetish.
A fetish, yeah.
Could be into sweaty feet, you never know.
Just make sure no one steals the shoes. Well, if anyone steals the shoes, as long as they're insured, they're fine.
Give that the boot.
Insured, yeah. Yeah. Right, okay, fine, have the ball now. Enough of the jokes for the minute. 60. We're entering now the 63rd minute on my clock. Well, 25 past 9 nearly on my watch. That's a foul. Will be a free kick to Bayern. Referee's done well today, by the way, I have to say. Would have been 4-0 if the other goal hadn't been disallowed for handball. But regardless, Lewandowski got his goal. He's got 2 now. And now, how many goals does he have now? 33 goals now? Something like that in the UEFA Champions League. He's unbelievable goal scoring. Coleman now. The Pavard into the penalty area. Headed in for goal number 4. What a brilliant header. Just in front of the keeper. And it's a hat-trick for Robert Lewandowski. Hey, get in. Coleman with the ball on the right-hand side. Plays it to Pavard on the overlap. Ball into the penalty area. Lewandowski gets there just before the keeper and heads it into the side of the net. It's 4-0 and it is a hat-trick for Robert Lewandowski. Jesus Christ. Woohoo! Ask for a watch for Christmas. Nah, I don't want another watch. I'm fine. What was he score for the Reading game? Oh, I don't know now. I can't remember. I know I said 2-0 Leeds or something. 3-1 Sextitions, Prima Newton, Toff for FC Bayern, Toff for number 9, Robert Lewandowski. 9 goals in 5 games in the Champions League. He scored 9 goals so far in this group. Brilliant. One of goal scoring form he's on at the minute. Brilliant, brilliant player. Levan Mania, says Patrick. The Flying Polishman. Not the Flying Dutchman, the Flying Polishman. For the game, he didn't give me one because he's at the Majeski watching Reading versus Leeds, mate. That's a clumsy challenge on, I believe, Clonton Delisso to a certain foul. No, I haven't spoken to him. He was live at 5 o'clock, but he hasn't. I haven't spoken to him at all today. I've been busy watching Keeping Up Appearances and Hello Hello. And by the way, Hello Hello is a TV show which I think is still getting televised a minute on Gold, but it's a really old TV show. It was filmed, I think, might have been in the wartime or back in the 70s. But it was a film about, it wasn't a film, it was a TV comic show about Pavard with an early swing, nowhere near. But it was, Hello Hello's was based on the French World War and French War and stuff, French against the Germans and all that stuff. Yeah. The German War, was it? Oh, well, whatever it is. And there's a policeman on this game who is English but tries to speak French and he can't speak French at all. And this is where I get the good morning from. Good morning and all that jazz. And I have bad nose. I mean, I've had a bad nose for the last week, but, that's where I get me good moaning from. So that's what everyone else is. Good afternoon, I just made up myself. I made that up myself. I thought, why not? You got good moaning, and why not good afternoon? And then you got good day to you, good do, and all that. So some of the stuff I do say comes from that. Good ball through. Oh, brilliant. That's number 5. 4 for Lewandowski. What the hell am I watching? Lovely ball through. It takes a touch, falls. Lovely ball through, takes a deflection, falls to Lewandowski. I think there was another Bayern player in there. It would have been offside. Lewandowski just takes a touch, smashed it past the keeper. 5-0 and goal number 4 for Lewandowski. $27 goals for Lewandowski in the Champions League. 5-0, could be 10-0 at the way things are going. 2 goals in 2 minutes, by the way, because they scored in the 64th and now it's in the 66. 5-0 at VAR. I mean, you can't give offside. First FC Bayern Munchen, number 8, Javi Martinez for number 32, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution for Bayern replacing number 8, Javi Martinez, number 32, Joshua Kimmich. And this is the worst defeat for Red Star Belgrade at home. Substitution for Red Star Belgrade, Cavernas Festa. Substitution. Number 11, Matteo Garcia, to be replaced by number 6, Radovan Pankov. 5-0, this is going to get embarrassing. 6 on 6, this is 3 minutes, and Toff for FC Bayern, Toff for number 9, Robert Lewandowski. 5-0. I mean, I did say probably 3, but what did anyone say? 1-1, 4-2. I know Liam only said 4-0. 3-1, 4-1. No one said 5-0, so that's every single person in the live chat. Everyone's out with the 1-in. So thank you very much. No one's got the prediction right. Yes! Man City have conceded. Solomon has equalised for Shakhtar Donetsk. You've missed some of your comments. He could have emailed, boxed you. I've been busy. What time are you sleeping tonight? When I go to bed. Did you enjoy laying in bed last week, you lazy goat? No. Actually, I'd rather be up than be laying in bed ill. Could get embarrassing though. I was too busy coughing. Oh, I think the mic picked it up there. I think that mic just picked it up. If you're wondering what the noise was in the background, a certain person's just postiflicated. In basic terms, let one off. Lewandowski's doing great. I said 5-1. Oh, did
Fancy
you?
Lewandowski letting off there.
How was the room service last week when you were in bed? Well, I wasn't in bed for half. I was sleeping on the settee for a lot of the days. Did you have a famous breakfast? Yeah, cereal. I tend to have cheese and toasties. Ah, Scotty Beast put dirty. What was that sound?
Just telling me dad farted.
Certain person just let one off. Known as
Hey, it's better out than in.
Dad has just let one off. Let one blow, let one blow. You can't hold it in anymore.
Let it go, let it go. I can't hold it anymore.
No, okay, right, forget it. Let's go. 70 minutes played. 77 Minuten. No, that's the Swedish chef.
Oh.
Apologies about all the coughing, by the way. I've done this for the last bloody week. Two shots for Red Star, 23 shots for Bayern. Oh, did you enjoy the famous father's smell? Oh, yeah, it smelled like petals, didn't it? It smelled absolutely gorgeous. Not. Tottenham are 3-2 up.
No smell, Lewis?
Tottenham have come up, haven't it? They've come back. I had a feeling Tottenham would come back. I did think that would happen.
Tottenham win another.
They'll go 2-0 down, then they'll come back. Bit like what happened in Piraeus when Spurs played. They went 2-0 up and then knocked it up. And it was 2-2. And a free kick for Bayern outside the penalty area. Thank you very much. Just on the left-hand side of the penalty area. Lewandowski getting fouled. And this is in a good range. Okay, free kick's going to be taken. Is it Ivan Perisic? Is Ivan Perisic came on? Has Perisic come on? Perisic hasn't come on. Who's this taking the free kick? Pavard?
Somebody.
Ball into the penalty area, headed away. Not very far though. Joshua Kimmich heads it on. Here's Tolisso. That's Boateng actually, sorry. Alphonso Davies. Cotton balls to put up your nose, lol. Might do another one. Grab a mask. Grab your gas mask. Paper bag. Nah, I'm fine. Hey, I can't say anything. I've done a few bad ones last week. I've done a few bad ones during the week. It's all kicking off in the Swansea game. That doesn't surprise me.
It's all kicking off from this, I know.
Serge Aurier with the goal that was for Tottenham. Of all people, Serge Aurier.
There's a certain area about him.
Yeah. Bayern on the attack now is Coman. He's not going to keep that in. No, he hasn't. He hasn't kept it in. 4-2 Red Star Belgrade, and it's just outside their own penalty area.
He's knockout.
And it's going to be Wadic to take it just outside the one penalty area. This is for Crvena Zvezda. And it's headed out for into Bayern instead. What a brilliant throw-in.
Is this knockout?
It was thrown in, and it was headed straight out by Caverna's first to play. They have been terrible after seeing this game. Lewandowski superhero says the Cevics, is that what you said? Thanks very much for joining. Yes, indeed. Lewandowski, unbelievable. 27 goals now. He's on an unreal form now. Unbelievable form. Good ball to the right-hand side. Kimmich. Have you had the famous pizza recently? No, I haven't. Ball through. Coleman. Into the penalty area. Header! Oh, it just lands into the gloves of the keeper. Kimmich was there to try and head it on into the net, but it would have been about a yard out. I haven't had any pizzas recently. I've been having pasta and cheese from college the last couple of days.
Pizza yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I had some pizzas yesterday, didn't I? I've forgotten already.
What a memory you've got.
Yeah, what a memory I have, yeah. My memory's full. My memory's
Defunct.
My memory's full of bloody lines at the minute. Lewandowski, 4 goals. Actually, an 11-minute hat-trick. 11-minute hat-trick. Lewandowski scored, actually...
10 goals in 4 games.
Oh! Offside, unlucky. Tottenham now 4-2 up. How was that? Fine, yeah. What did you have at lunchtime? Well, pasta and cheese, I've just said. I couldn't be asked waiting in the long queue for chicken nuggets and chips. So
You had mac and cheese, didn't you, for your tea?
yeah, Peter made me mac and cheese today, I said that. I had the famous hot dog. Substitution for Caverna's Festa.
Did you have onions?
Onions, probably. Substitution for Caverna's Festa, replacement number 20, Nedjos Petrovic, replacement number 8, Mirko Ivanic. I probably pronounced it wrong. Did anyone say 5? No. Excuse me. Substitution for Bayern Munich, replacing number 9, Robert Lewandowski. What a performance. Replacing number 9, Robert Lewandowski's number 25, Thomas Muller. Woo-hoo. 4 goals.
Unbelievable.
Only Goretzka was the one who actually scored the other goals.
He's a goal machine.
Lewandowski, 11-minute hat-trick, 4 goals. Well, actually, he scored the first goal in the 53rd minute. He actually should have had 5. He had a goal in the first half, disallowed fan ball. Penalty in the 53rd minute, and his 4th goal was in the 68th.
What was that?
So, first goal in the 53rd, and then, 53rd minute, and then 15 minutes later, he gets a 4th. 4 goals in the space of 15 minutes. Not like the 5 goals in 9 minutes that he did against Wolfsburg once. Kane scores again for Spurs. 77 minutes in. It's 4-2 at the toilet seat, as Arsenal fans call it. One Spurs fan said to me is, they like the toilet seat. I said, right. I said, it's a toilet seat, but... He said, well, if it is a toilet seat, at least we have the most expensive toilet seat in the world. It's the most expensive bog, yeah.
Turn the bog off.
I wouldn't say it's bog standard. It's actually a really nice stadium.
Yeah, it is.
Never seen it, mind, but
money, isn't it?
never. I think it's like a some billion pound stadium.
Yeah.
And they have these. Is that going to fall to anyone? No. Thiago to Alphonso Davies. Ball into the penalty area. Early ball. Headed on. Headed away. Muller's not going to win that. And they can't get it away. Red Star cannot get the ball away. Leeds currently only drawing 0-0 at Reading. Good result for us.
Even better if Reading scored, like.
Not really. They're not. They're only a point or so behind ahead of us.
Behind ahead of us. What's that?
Well, we're back in the bottom three, by the way.
Oh, doesn't surprise me.
There's only one winner there. 3-0 Fulham against Derby. Millwall 2-2 against Wigan. Luton 2-1 up against Charlton. That's the score we need Charlton to get a goal back because Luton are now ahead of us. So they're ahead of us by 3 points.
Oh, what a shame. Sunderland again.
Huddersfield had Sunderland lost.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I'm gutted for him.
Still goalless in the Leeds game. 1-1 for Huddersfield. Swansea. Cardiff beat Stoke. Yes, that's good news for us.
What's that, 5-1 for Hartlepool?
Yes.
Bloody hell.
5-1.
Good God.
What the hell? It was only 2-1 at half time.
3-1.
It was 2-1 at half time.
5-1.
5-1.
I've never scored that many goals all season.
They haven't scored since the 68th minute. Dover 3, Maidenhead 4, and they're down to 10 men and all.
Well, that's been a good day.
Well, Maidenhead are down to 10 men and still winning. Anything else coming in the comments? Check my third comment up, 4th, 6th. No, what the hell? Oh, hello, Father. Real Madrid 2, PSG 0. I don't think that was ever in doubt. I will cry when your watch gets stolen. Well, tough. It's not going to get stolen because I'm going to have it on me. I'm not a fool who's going to leave stuff like this lying around in the middle of a flaming street. Because I have common sense. I sometimes make me raps. Oh, well, that's just wrapped it all up, hasn't it? Bayern looking for 6. Good ball to the right-hand side. Kimmich. Teasing ball in towards the far post. Keeper gets that any day.
Keeper ball every day.
No one said 5-0. 0-0 for Ipswich, lol says. It's got to be. Well, Ipswich have actually still drawn 0-0 against Wickham, which is actually a good result for Ipswich because Wickham are top. Having an unbelievable season. Portsmouth have won 3-2 against Rotherham. Didn't see that coming. Sunderland got beaten up to Burton. Ha ha ha.
What a shame.
What a pity.
How sad.
68th minute goal from Boyce. He's finding some form, that Boyce guy, yes. He's got the boys.
He's on the boys.
Finished 1-1 between Huddersfield and Swansea. It's a poo was over Swansea, I have to say. Luton have won against Charlton Athletic 2-1 in the London derby. Well, another London derby. Millwall 2, Wigan 2 full-time. Cardiff win against Stoke. Fulham in the 96th minute against Derby, 3-0 up. Still goalless in the Reading Leeds game. Still goalless in the Ipswich game. And Hartlepool are still 5-1 up, but it hasn't finished. I asked you 5-1. PSG have got a goal back against Real Madrid. Who scored it? Neymar? Cavani? Mbappe? Everyone but, yeah. I said every one of them but him.
Yeah.
Big chance, actually, I think, for PSG coming up here. Bayern win it again. That's goal number 6. Oh, he's at the bar. After a good save by the keeper. PSG have equalised. Literally just flashed up saying PSG have equalised. It is Real Madrid 2, PSG 2. And it's another one I didn't mention. Angel Di Maria. Another bloody one I didn't mention. 5-0 lead for Bayern. That would have been 6. A good save by the keeper. Tips onto the bar. Juventus still leading against Atletico Madrid. Still 1-0 for Man City. 1-0 Man City against Shakhtar Donetsk. Spurs 4-2 up against Olympiacos. They'll be going through to the next round, I think.
This is knockout now, like.
Yep, Fulham have won 3-0 against Derby County. Hartlepool's game still hasn't finished. How long are they going on? Ball in, that's straight into the keepers. 10 saves for the goalkeeper for Red Star Belgrade. No saves at all for Manuel Neuer. He's had nothing to do. He might as well just be sat in.
Oh,
that was unlucky. Manuel Neuer's done absolutely nothing in this game because he's had nothing to do. He might as well be just sat in a deck chair and reading the newspaper. Neuer might as well be sat in a deck chair reading the newspaper.
How do you know he isn't?
Because he's had no work to do. They've had no shots on target.
He's sat on the toilet. He's not even in the goal. He sat on the toilet having a plop.
How many minutes in your game? In the 84th minute, if you only get your full-time predictions in, please feel free. 2-2. Oh, have you got another tab open? Another tab. I've got one with live dashboard. I've got one with the stream and all the likes and cack. I've got one with flash scores on. Leeds have literally just won it. Leeds have won it in the 87th minute.
How many buggers?
It's probably Patrick Bamford and all. Oh, they had Darren Bond. No wonder there's not been many goals. Really Darren Bond in charge. I got one with flash scores, one with some. I don't know why I've got that on. That was trying to work out what the thing was. For some reason I went onto German. I didn't want to do that. And I've got this open for the stats. 2 shots for Red Star Belgrade. None of them on target. Neuer literally might as well be sitting on the toilet. So he's not going to be doing anything. 68% possession for Bayern. 26 shots, 14 on target. Done well with our shots today. Jesus. 1-0 lead. Any other goals? Not at the minute. Still 2-0 Atalanta against Dynamo Zagreb in Italy. Actually at the San Siro, I think. Juventus winning 1-0 against Atletico Madrid, still hanging on there. Man City will be looking for a winner against Shakhtar, because I don't think Pep Guardiola will be accepting a result like that. Good ball down here, Red Star through, and a shot from distance, and that actually troubled Neuer. You can only parry it, and then caught it. 2-2 for PSG against Real Madrid, 2-0 down. They come back to get an equaliser, 2-2 there. 4-2 Spurs, they were 2-0 down. And then, of course, Dele Alli got a goal just before half-time to change the game around a bit. And then 2 goals from Kane, a goal from Aurier. 5-0 at Bayern, 4 goals from the man himself, Robert Lewandowski, who is getting the Daz's Football Stand man of the match. Mainly because he's got 4 goals and he's been the outstanding man on the pitch. Goretzka deserves a mention as well. He's done quite well. He's been involved in a lot of it as well. But Lewandowski, 4 goals. You can't expect anything less. Well, you can't expect anything less. Can't expect anything else, really. He's done everything. My edit time prediction is 0 minutes. It's the first time he's ever said that. David won't be happy. No. I'm going 3, I think. Ball through. Oh, keeper just about gets that. Any more goals? And Hartlepool have won 5-1. At Chesterfield, who used to be in League One.
It's a good result, that for me, isn't it?
Where's that sending them up? They'll be in the top 10 now, I think. They'll be top 10, I think. Yeah, the 10th. The 10th. Still 1-0 lead. Lucky. Ipswich drew 0-0 against Wickham. That's a good result for Wickham. Well, good result for Ipswich, actually, I have to say.
Wickham are having a good season.
Ball through, not going to go to 88 minutes played. Game's died down a little bit because with the Iron Book. Are you buying anything from Black Friday? I don't do the Black Friday sales because I can't be bothered waiting in the 7-hour queues. Oh, he's lost it. This is a chance. Perisic plays it through to Lisso. 6-0. Goodbye. Guten Abend, Hirschlick. Well, not Hirschlick, willkommen. Goodbye. 6-0 to Lisso with a goal. Auf Wiedersehen. 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 He stays on side till it's so lovely finish. Goodbye, good night. Good night. Auf
Here's a
Wiedersehen.
quick impression for you. Oh. Oh,
What the?
that goalkeeper.
1 minute at a time in the Leeds game. Nah. Don't believe we're going to win this. 89 Minuten tar nummer 6 för FC Bayern tar för nummer 24. Commenting till Lisso. Four dislikes from people who don't like the fact that I don't show the game footage, so I don't really care. But actually, it helps the channel a lot because it means the dislikes actually get more people watching. So thank you very much. 6-0, good night. 2 minutes added time, so you won. I said 3, but I was wrong as well. So. Can we get a 7th? No. 6-0. Woohoo! This is Red Star Belgrade's worst home game, I'd say. It's their biggest home defeat. Oh, it was Jack Harrison with the goal, I think it was, for Leeds. Harrison it was. Lucky! Well, Bayern are certainly qualifying. Brilliant overall performance today, and that 6 goals just wrapped it all up. What's been a brilliant game for Bayern, what has been a successful win. 2-0 finished for Atalanta against Dynamo Zagreb. Shakhtar Donetsk have hung on to a 1-1 draw at the Etihad Stadium. Good result for them. Tottenham have won 4-2 against Olympiacos. Doesn't make a difference to Bayern. They are finishing top of the group. This whopping result. Still 1-0 in the Juventus game, 2-2 for Real Madrid PSG. And another big chance here for Bayern. It's a ball down the field. It's not going to go to him. It's a throw in, right near the penalty area, I have to say, for Bayern. I think Bayern will just keep the ball here and just end it. It's finished. Juventus 1, Atletico Madrid 0. A good victory for Juventus there. And Mauricio Sarri. We're just entering the second minute of added time. That should be that now for Bayern. And it is! Get in! Well done. What a good result that is. Voltzeit FC Bayern Munchen 6, Waterstern Belgrade 0. Good result. 6-0 for Bayern. No one got the prediction right, so unlucky to everyone else, but what a good win that is. Full time, 6-0. Very happy with that. I think it was a great result for Bayern. And I felt Lewandowski by far the man of the match. He wins Daz's Football Stand's Man of the Match award for this evening. But a big shout out to Leon Goretzka. He played well as well. He had a lot of good touches as well. He got a good goal, good header as well. And, I thought overall Bayern deservingly winners. Let's have a look at the stats very quickly. Still going on at Real Madrid PSG. And Leeds have won. Stats-wise, let's have a look at the stats. So, pretty easy win for Bayern there. Didn't have much to do, I have to say, defensively. Wasn't many problems defensively. 1 shot on target for Cavernes Festa. They only had 3 shots in the entire game. 1 of them was on target, 1 was off, and 1 was blocked. For Bayern, 68% possession, 28 shots, 16 on target. Brilliant performance. I think Hansi Flick will be very pleased about that. I'll be having a listen to see what his thoughts are on the match, because I'm looking forward to seeing what his thoughts will be after this game. 28 shots. Jesus Christ. 28 shots, 16 on target. what a performance from the lads, I have to say. Fantastic. Can we keep playing like this in the games, you know, in the Premier League? Not in the Premier League, in the Bundesliga. I've just turned on to the Real Madrid game. It's a last-minute free kick. It's from 25 yards. It's going to be Toni Kroos who's going to take this very quickly for Real Madrid to win in third minute of stoppage times, 4 minutes added time. Is this going to go in the net? I wonder. Kroos has scored for me before. It's going to be Bale. Oh, he's hit the post. Bale's hit the post from 25 yards. That should do it. Still not cleared. Who's calling me? Oh, David's calling me. Hello, David. I'm currently live at the minute.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Saw the lead result. It's ended 2-2 for Real Madrid against PSG. They were 2-0 up, and then PSG came back and equalised.
Final score here from the Madrid.
Yes, it was 1-0 Leeds. I know. It was 1-0 Leeds, which I'm not happy about, but
Oh.
Bayern won 6-0.
6-0? Flipping hell.
And guess how many goals Lewandowski got?
3.
4.
Oh, that would have been
Wait.
I was going to say...
Listen. 11-minute hat-trick. And he got the 11-minute hat-trick and then got another goal 4 minutes later. Unbelievable. And welcome those. Thank you everyone who's joined, by the way. We are going to end the stream here. Bayern come with a fantastic 6-0 win against Bayern. I nearly said against Bayern. Against Caverna Zvezda, Waterstone Belgrade, Red Star Belgrade, in Belgrade. That's how you do it. Interesting game. Well, interesting game. Better team won 3 shots to 28. So it's fair to say better team won that by a country mile. From all Zealand Others Football Stand, it's good night, go in act. When I can get the music sorted. Who the hell's singing We Are Leeds? Oh, I don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear We Are Leeds. See you in a bit. Thanks for watching. And from all to you, it's good night. Good night.